Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. Welcome to anybody that may be new. It's great to see you and have you here. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as hitting the notification bell and sending it to all, that would be amazing and I would very much appreciate it. And of course, welcome to everybody else. I've been so blessed to have so many new people joining the channel in the last few weeks, and have been blessed to have so many people that have been with me from the beginning all the way until now. So that is amazing, and thank you all so much for all of your continued support. So today I'm doing a Michael's haul. I placed an order online because I needed some stuff to make. Three items in particular. I'm not saying what yet until I actually show them being done, but I'm not wanting to say what they are because I don't necessarily want the pressure of having to have it ready anytime soon. Although I am going to, because I need them for markets. And those of you that saw the other video will know that I'm recording this the same day, and it's October 1st. So I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be real with you guys. Anyway, that being said, I have a market on October 5th, and then I also have another market at the end of October. It's a 2-day market. Then I have one the beginning of November, and then I have a 3-day market the beginning of December. I'm not looking to book any more unless it happens to work out. We have a lot of stuff going on between now and then, so it's just, you know, if it works out, it works out. But if not, I got the ones that I wanted, and I'm happy with that. Anyway, the one that we have on October 5th was actually a last minute one. We just got notice on it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before yesterday, on Sunday. And so that was like, oh, okay, I got to make stuff. I mean, I have my baseline inventory, which you guys saw in my market prep for August 29th. But I haven't added anything. Well, I've had a couple commissioned pieces, but I haven't added anything to market prep. So I'm going to be working like crazy today, tomorrow. Well, today's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Well, not the 4th. Well, yeah, on the 4th also, but not in the evening. Anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to make these things for this market, but I will for the end of October. So anyway, this was a Michael's online purchase. Everything was, there was a 30% off thing. Oh, that just changed the light. Why did that change the light? I didn't. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, everything was 30% off, and I don't like working with Bernat blanket. I used to. I really used to like it, but it has changed. I believe I've heard that they're trying to change it back, or that it already has started to get into the stores that way. But I need something that is thicker than Premier Parfait Chunky, but smaller than Sweet Snuggle, Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles, which I love. I absolutely adore Sweet Snuggles. I would use that for everything, and I have no problem making gigantic everything, but you would need 5,000 skeins of it for anything. You know what I mean? Like, it just, like, my bees are from from Sweet Snuggles, and in all honesty, I can make 2.5 of the yellow part from one skein, and I think it's like 5 up from the black or something like that. So it's not like you can't make anything. You sure can. But with things that have a lot of rows and stitches and everything else, it can get a little cumbersome with the cost of it. So when I purchased this one pattern, it gave if you're using Parfait Chunky, use this hook. If you for this size, if you're using Sweet Snuggles Light, use this hook size, suggesting it's a little bit thicker. If you're using Bernat blanket, use this hook size, and if you're using Sweet Snuggles, use this hook size, or something like that. So I was like, okay, so Sweet Snuggles Light is in fact a little bit thicker than Parfait Chunky. That would be great, but not quite as thick as Bernat blanket. So I'm like, I need to find something that's chenille or softer and actually makes things plushy, but not necessarily having to always go to Sweet Snuggles. Now, I will say that I do like a Big Twist plush, which now I see why everybody likes it and why it sells out so fast. Because it is, in fact, it is very close to Bernat blanket in size, but it is just a little bigger, just a little plushier. So that is an option because Big Twist does go on sale often, and that's Joann's brand. So that is something I'm going to be looking out for as I'm doing markets and as I'm selling stuff online and whatever, and have the little bit of extra money, because the way I price my items is that I do the retail cost of all materials, because you don't know that. Obviously, I always try to buy sales, but what if you need to make something last minute and there's no sale? You know what I mean? So I always do retail cost of materials, and if it's for a show, including, I figure out what the amount is per item from the cost of the show into it. Also my time, which I charge $20 an hour for my stuff. And so if it takes half hour, it's $10 added on top of the retail cost of materials used for that item. And then a little bit of markup, because I want to be able to use the retail cost of the yarn to repurchase yarn to remake those items, and then the markup to be able to reinvest into the business a little. But that markup that I have, I can also, if I see that things aren't selling at the price that I have them, there's a little bit of wiggle room to change the price a little bit. But yet I'm still getting paid for my time, and I'm able to still remake the items. Does that make any sense? There is someone online, and I don't want to say the wrong person, so I'm not going to say who it is, but they have an algorithm, or like a worksheet that actually will take the yardage of this and the yardage that goes into the project, and it actually breaks down the exact amount of yarn that you're using for that project, the cost of the materials, the eyes, the polyfill, the everything that you're putting into it, and it'll take your how much you charge for your time, and it'll take your markup, it'll figure out the tax, it'll do everything. Like, it all does everything, and that's what the price comes out as. And I really want to look into that and either make my own, or I think she either sells it, or she may even have it for free. I'm not sure. And if I figure out who it is, then I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. But anyway, you guys are here from Michael's, and I'm so sorry. It's 8 minutes in, and you know me. I start talking and wanting to tell you everything. So anyway, so these colors that I picked, it is that's Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles, which I do have a skein of Parkway Chunky here. It's actually a color that I'm doing for a commissioned piece that I have, and I just wanted to compare it. But this is Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles Light. I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait. I have two different things in here. I have Loops and Threads Chenille Home Slim, which is supposed to be basically the same as Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles Light, at least based on some patterns that I've seen where they use both of them in the same project. So this is Chenille Home Slim polyester. Well, I guess it's a polyester, but it's 218 yards, 8.8 ounces, 200 meters to 250 grams. And Sweet Snuggles Light is the exact same thing. So Chenille's Home Slim, it's 100% polyester, super bulky 6. It calls for an 8mm hook, which honestly I use an 8mm for Bernat blanket. So I may use a 7 on this. I'm not sure. So 100% polyester, and I know some people use 7 with Bernat blanket. I think it calls for an 8, if I'm not mistaken. So that's interesting that this calls for the same, and Parkway Chunky calls for an 8mm also. So this is very interesting how they decide this. Okay, so I told you, I think everything. Machine wash warm, only non-chlorine bleach when needed. Dry flat, do not iron. Dry clean with solvent except trichloroethylene, gentle. Okay, so this color, does this not have a color? Ash. This is ash. So this is gray. Now, typically, I don't like using gray. Gray's like a non-color to me. But I have 2 of these. Whoa, this almost fell off my drums. Yes, I'm in my drum space, except our drums aren't set up right now because we're in the process of soundproofing the walls. But anyway, so I have 2 of these, and this is going for 1 plushie. This is the main color of 1 plushie. And then the other part of it is, it's actually sitting on my snare drum. The other part of it, it's actually supposed to be white, but because I was getting cream for another thing, I decided I'm just going to do cream for it. This is Winter White. And this is Sweet Snuggles Light, which is also 218 yards, 8.8 ounces, 200 meters, 250 grams. It's 100% polyester, bulky 6, 8mm hook, and it's Winter White. So there's these 3 colors, and then there's also, this is Chenille Home Slim, and this is black. So this is one plushie. Now, I'm going to have a lot left over of the black and of the cream. And I may even have some left over of the gray. I don't know. But that's where I'm saying this algorithm or this program that she has or whatever it is that she has set up will take the little bit of the white. You have to figure that out. Like, you can either, I think you could do it either by ounces that are used or whatever. You can figure it out, or however much the pattern calls for, and you put that in there, and it figures out, okay, you only used 1/8 of the skein at whatever price, and so that's what's put in and whatever. So, okay, so that's 1 plushie. Then this is actually going to be an accent piece or an accent color to another plushie. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works. This is actually Sweet Snuggles, which is the thickest. Although this seems awfully thin. But it's Sweet Snuggles, 109 yards, 8.8 ounces, 100 meters to 150 grams. So whereas there was 218 yards to the Chenille Slim, this only has 109 yards to 250 grams. And 100% polyester. It's a Jumbo 7, 11.5mm hook, which I do in fact use with Sweet Snuggles. I do use an 11.5mm hook. And I know that you should use smaller hooks with, you know, to make it tighter for a plushie, but honestly with my tighter grip, it comes out okay. But this is called Blue, and it's like this beautiful, it's not coming out right. It's like this beautiful, here, that's like supernatural light. That's basically what it is. It's like a nice royal blue is what this blue is. So this is an accent piece to a plushie that's actually also going to be done in Sweet Snuggles. It's going to be interesting because the other color is white and, no, pink and pink. Pink and white. Something like that. And this is going to be the accent pieces. I know you're not going to be able to envision it. I envision it, and it's amazing. We'll see what happens. Oh, wait. I wanted to see. I wanted to put, I have a start of a something here. Let's see if this is, in fact, larger. So this is the Chenille Slim, Home Slim, and the Parkway Chunky. Yeah. Okay, come on. Go together. You don't have to fight. Yeah, the Slim is in fact thicker than the Parkway Chunky. Yay! I am so excited. You have no idea. Although I do like that Joann's has pick up in store or buy online, pick up in store extra coupons on top of the sale prices, except for doorbusters. So prices can get pretty good that way. Michael's does not, at least not that I've seen. Which this is a Michael's brand, Loops and Threads, but we'll see how that works out. How is there a Miley fur on here when this hasn't even, I have sweatpants on. I have sweatpants on. That's probably why I'm hot. Anyway, okay, so then the rest of this is for another plushie. The primary color is... This is Sweet Snuggles Light. The primary color on this, I'm not going to go through the specs because it's the same. The primary color for this plushie is turquoise. Now, this plushie the animal that it represents, in no way in nature does it come in these colors. Nowhere in the world. But it does in my brain. So that's what's going to happen. Turquoise. Beautiful. So this is the main color. Their main part of the body is this. With... Wait a minute. I thought I was doing off-white with that. No. Because there's only 3 colors in this plushie. One is an accent, which is the black. But I don't think I'm doing cream. Yes, I was. I was doing cream in that one. So maybe there's 4 colors. There may be 4 colors. And the 4th color is this purple. There's not much of it, but this is Meadow Violet. And this is Sweet Snuggles Light. Meadow Violet. Let's see. Rose would like this color. It's purple. I can't get it to be like the right purple. It's a beautiful purple. It's a deep violet. What does this call it? Meadow Violet. To me, violet is light purple. But this is like a deep purple. But it's purple. Like here it looks eggplant. In my viewfinder it looks eggplant. Let's turn off the... Yeah, maybe. No, it's purple. It's not eggplant. It's purple. So, sorry about that, guys. It's not coming out true to color for you. But anyway, so, I can't wait. Oh, I messed up the thing. I can't wait to show you. Now, these retail were $9.99 and it was 30% off. So, I mean, $7. It's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Oh, wait, I think I had an additional coupon. Did I have an additional coupon? No. Yes, I think I did have, or did I have $5 off? I don't know. There was something extra off. So anyway, so I can't wait to get these items done and to be able to show you, but I hope to have, I will, fingers crossed, I will have these 3 plushies for my October show, my end of October show, my 2-day show. A part of me does, if I get it done early, I want to put it on Etsy, but part of me doesn't want to put it on Etsy because if I do and it sells, then what? And I don't typically make a lot of really big, my bees are like the biggest thing that I do for my show so far. I am planning on always having one of a kind piece that's larger and more expensive. Like when I say more expensive, like $70, $80, $90, $100 expensive. But like one, like super unique, one of a kind piece. Like it sells, there's not another one that's going up there for that show. Anyway, there may be another one of a kind piece that goes up there, but not another one of those. That's it, you know. But this will give me 3, well, actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patterns. One of them would be smaller. Even with using the larger stuff, it would be smaller than the other ones would be with the same yarn. But that one I didn't get the yarns for because it's gonna be like several colors. So I didn't get the yarns for that one because there's also a lot more work. Now there is more work to be done to all of these pieces. One for sure has sewn piece. Oh wait, all of them do. All of them require sewing pieces on. Who am I? Who am I? Me who hates sewing pieces in, who hates sewing ends in, who hates blocking, who hates whatever. Who am I to be making? Am I my couple of commissioned pieces? All sewed in pieces. Uh-oh. My computer turned off, which means that's why my seriously, people. Oh, it may have died because it's unplugged, but I just now unplugged it before my live. What is happening here? Okay, so anyway, sewed pieces. And the one piece, I really undercut myself in price. I mean, I knew there were 2, 4, 5, 6 things. The head even gets sewn on. I hate doing pieces where the head gets sewn on. I hate it. I hate it. I am going to try to figure out if I could, because I haven't finished, I'm working on that one now. I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to decrease and then increase again. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work out. I may have to sew it on. But we're going to play it by ear. But if I get these pieces done, I think they're going to be incredible. Two for sure I know are going to be like showstopper pieces. I just don't have the yarn for them yet. Because they take a little bit more yarn. Because they're a lot more involved. Actually, it technically is three separate pieces. Like 2 of them are kind of related, but not. And then the other one is like totally separate. But it takes a little bit more yarn, and I need to make some money to be able to spend that money to be able to get the yarn. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I have my whole list of videos, but I may have 2 other ones. Yes, I'm going to have 2 local yarn shops in Indiana coming up soon. But you're going to not see this until after I'm there. But those videos won't come out until after this. Really? Like, it's October 1st. And that's going to happen in like 2 weekends, I think. Something like that. And then this video, and then those videos. Are you confused yet? Okay, you guys may not even be here anymore. Although, I am pretty confident I know a handful of people that are still here. So if you're still here, what do I want to say for you to say? Okay. Use drumsticks in a sentence if you're still here in your comment. I like doing this. This is a little fun doing that, isn't it? You guys are special. No, everybody's special. I love everybody. You guys are all amazing. But it's interesting to see who actually stays here until the end. Anyway, okay, I'm going to cut this short because this is longer than I anticipated. Or not anticipated, but expect. Okay, I guess that's the same thing. But anyway, so remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. If you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. If you don't mind me sharing it publicly but anonymously, let me know that, and I will do that. Be positive. And Mr. Boyfriend says hi and bye to everybody. Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. My mom, as always, says hi and bye. And thank you for the continued thoughts and prayers for her. And I thank you for all the continued thoughts and prayers for her. And we'll be seeing her in a few weeks. Well, in several weeks. But anyway. And yeah. Thank you from me for all the continued thoughts and prayers for us. Or for me and for us. And I will talk to you guys soon. I don't know when, but soon. You guys should be seeing regular videos from me now. Yay! Finally getting back on track. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.